Hi friends! So in this video we will be talking about the month of October, how to get prepared for it, and what to be expected this month. This is going to be a very big month, and November will be interesting too. So we will be talking about recap about Pastor Dana Coverstone dream, and I will touch base on a dream that I had too about Kamala Harris. Stay tuned. So today we will be talking about October dream, October month that we had already previously discussed. This will be a recap of continuation of all the things that already happened and are will going to happen as well. So the first week of October has been very interesting so far. I'm sure all of you will agree that a lot of things have happened, but just stay tuned. It's gonna be even more crazier. So what happened in October so far? It's been, like I said, very interesting. First of all, President Trump got sick with COVID-19, and a lot of his people in Congress got sick as well. Very interesting for sure. I mean, I don't want anyone to get sick, but still, it's like as soon as October hit, things start happening. The second wave of the coronavirus is going around already, and it's hitting some countries more than other countries. For instance, I know Israel already is on lockdown, and so that's like they're going back into lockdown, and like in Russia, they're doing like a very high restrictive, so people are on a very restrictive it's not a lockdown. I guess people can still do things and go around doing things, but it's very like monitored and a lot of restrictions. So a lot of people are getting sick already here in the States as well. Some states are more than others, and in Europe too, it's happening. The second wave is here. And there's a lot of earthquakes going on. It just as soon as October started, there's like a lot of swarms of earthquakes here in California and actually all over America. It's like the big Madrid um, zone is actually shaking too right now. It's waking up. So a lot of things may happen in the next few weeks. We may get a big earthquake too with all the activities that are going right now. A lot of plates are shifting according to some experts. So that's like triggering a lot of hot spots, a lot of little earthquakes that can release and go into a big earthquake. So that's still October. And also we shouldn't forget the hurricane season is still here and it's going strong. Even today, there's a huge, big hurricane that's hitting Louisiana and those lower states. A lot of people are on evacuation orders. Don't forget the stimulus checks are not even in the works yet. I guess President Trump has stopped even the discussion about it. So now they're still not sure if they will continue to proceed with the stimulus check or just forget about them. I did hear on the news that they're saying that they will do some kind of monitoring one, like some kind of limited one to specific people only, but you never know. Well, I guess we'll take a look and see. Also, there's different talks about food shortages, which is really hard to even imagine here in America. There's such abundance of everything, so I don't even know how that is even possible. But people are talking about it. They're stating that it's good to be prepared for whatever happens. It's good to have preparation, I guess, in your house, to have a lot of things that you can still eat and have in case something does happen like that. So according to Pastor Dana Coverstone's dream, um, it specifically said that something will happen the second week of October. Well, it said the second week into the third week, and then the 31st of October was like highlighted. So I guess something can happen the last day of October. We're not sure what, but a lot of things are stating that like for instance, he saw a rock falling from the sky and fell into a large pond. What could that be? Do you think it could be an asteroid? Um, do you think that could be possibly an earthquake that will happen? He did say that the ripple started small but got bigger and bigger into waves. So, like I was thinking about it, contemplating what could it be, and it could be some kind of natural disaster here in America that will happen. Possibly, could be something else. We're not sure, but we'll see. I guess the October has started very interesting already with all the things happening. It's like every day something is happening. So that's why I won't be surprised if something more happens next week. So Pastor Dana Coverstone also saw that in his dream he saw a lot of like radicals, a lot of people, a lot of civil unrest, people being like they had some kind of wicks in their head on fire. So a lot of people will be yelling, getting angrier, and they'll be running around, getting like different people will be, I guess, containing the fire in them into other people. They'll be spreading it. So that could be something more spiritual, or maybe something more what people will be doing as it get closer to November. And he also saw a lot of protesting, a lot of violent protesting, a lot of elderly people to be assaulted. That's what he was saying in his dream. Hopefully it will not happen, and we will all stay safe. He also saw that $100 bill will be burning and going down like on a flagpole. So this could also make that something will happen to our economy. People, like I was reading about it online, and it shows like a lot of like economic experts are stating that the American dollar may start falling. And they were also mentioning that the housing market will crash. So I'm not sure if this will happen more to the end of the year or started in October. As we saw in the Pastor Dana's Coverstone dream, he saw the dollar, that's $100 bill, starting to burn and starting to lower down. So it didn't burn completely, so it was just starting. As if it was just starting, it means something will trigger something in October, and the process will start for the economic collapse. And like some people will be very sad when they see it happen, while other people will be happy. I'm thinking other people in a different country probably be happy. So something else will happen in October. Our big churches will probably crumble. In his dream, he saw big pastors that were huge corporations being like they were exposed. So something like that will happen. People will realize that there was maybe no truth in them, or something, maybe there was doing something illegal that will be exposed to them. So also he said there will be a lot of things happening in October that will be distracting people from voting. So stay focused, don't get distracted this month. The most important thing that he saw in his dream was a billboard, a huge billboard that said Passover 2021. Why would he see something like that in the month of October? Because Passover will be in March next year, March 27th to be exact. So Why was those days shown to him for the month of October? There's something very specific that will happen in March. So if you're a Christian, please tell me why God is showing a Christian pastor a Jewish Passover. Why is that? Why not showing an Easter holiday or something else? Why is he showing him Passover? The rest of the billboard stated, big things are coming for the world. So, like I said earlier in my other video, that it did not specify America specifically, it said the whole world. So something will happen that will bring something to the whole world. I'm not sure what would it be. Can't even contemplate about it. I believe that something that happens in October will have an effect all the way in March of next year. So we'll just have to see what it would be. So then he had a white figure that appeared and said, "Do not stop bracing, for the storm will not pass until I stop the storm." Here, I think the storm means the COVID infection. It's like a big storm, and it will not stop this year. It will continue on into next year. And maybe, I know a lot of people died from it this past spring, summer, but a lot of experts are stating it could be even worse this fall into next winter. I mean, this winter into next year. So hopefully that will not happen, but for some reason they're stating maybe people's immune system are lower now, or I'm not sure, maybe the flu combined with the COVID will be worse. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Pastor Dana Coverstone stated that our world will be turned upside down this October. So brace yourself and prepare yourself. So a lot of economic people are stating the economy is very shaky right now, and probably that's what people will. I mean, like right now, I don't see anything happening, and I feel it's going to be just perfectly fine. Nothing will happen. But I guess a lot of experts are stating that something in the economy is going to crash, and if the experts are saying that, it's good to kind of be maybe prepared or just look into it more and think about what can you do for your family to be more prepared. So friends, we are living in very interesting times. Very interesting times. And October is the month that it started. Oh, my dream that I had about Kamala Harris, I had a dream that I saw news headlines. Like I was watching the news and I saw her picture came up. And the person who was talking on the news, he said, he had her picture and he said, Kamala Harris contracted COVID. And that was the big statement on the screen. And I woke up and I was like, oh no. And then I realized it was a dream. So hopefully it does not happen. But with how everything is going these days, a lot of people are sick in the White House. I won't be surprised if that happens, and I'll be seeing it on the news pretty soon. So I'm not sure. It could be just a symbolic something in my dreams. I'm not sure. But if you think something about it, let me know. What do you think? Let's just pray and that we will survive October, that we will go into November and we'll be fine. Nothing will happen to our country here in America. That I believe October, if something will happen in November, October is the last month to prepare. So brace yourselves and don't look back. Thanks for watching.